Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5298 in Candy Crush Saga. This is a nightmare level and I have 5 and only 5 lives, so yeah, I might have to do some unlimited here. Let's take a look. 19 moves to collect 113 jelly. And oh my goodness, it looks like everywhere there's a square with something on it. Other than these guys, it looks like we've got jelly. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, oh, I've got conveyor belts here. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's go from right to left because it gets more confusing as we go this way. So here we've got a candy cane fence extending from here all the way down to here. So it looks like there may be gaps here, but there aren't. That's candy cane fence. This is for the conveyor belt. Looks like it just keeps wrapping around. So I've got licorice swirls in here with 1 or 2 layers of jelly underneath. And I've got to use a remote area. Although I do see over here, I've got some stripe dispensers. But again, I don't have a way to set these off. Unless I can get a stripe combo, and I'm thinking that's going to be tough. So I think I have to use this area. I've got another candy cane fence. So if I make, like, let's say I pull this blue over to here, it's not going to hit this or this. The candy cane fence is going to prevent it, I think. I may still try to test that. I don't think I even need to test it. So I've got now marmalade, licorice, frosting, and the candy cane fences around the bobbers, which make no difference whatsoever. But this is thick in here. So I think what I have to do... I think I have to clear out this stuff and maybe use the bobbers, or maybe try to get some really good combos in here. Ooh, like wrapped. Oh man, if I could get a wrapped over here, I think I would really like that. If I do this wrapped, it's going to explode this and make a new wrapped and explode that. I don't know that that's going to be hugely helpful, but making a stripe up here doesn't seem to be a great choice. I'll go ahead and do the wrapped. The more I clear out, the better chance the fish will have of going places I need them once I'm able to get them going here. Another wrapped, maybe I can move that over. Oh, or maybe I can make a fish to go with it. That would be nice. Stripe is probably going to be valuable. Is it worth doing this just to put this together? I think under normal circumstances, no. I mean, I'd probably be better off... Well, no, that would just blow everything up. I think I want to see if this is likely to head here or likely to head here. Now, even if it heads over here once, it doesn't mean it's always going to do that for me. I know I could make another wrapped, but it's not in a great spot. I'm going to go ahead and send this off. That is what I need. Oh, or like striped wrapped. Okay. Just the fish alone, even like a fish striped, that's not enough. Oh, and I went right through, so I didn't even hit any of these. I'm not getting the stripes. Also, I can make moves over here, and that helps somewhat, but I still have a whole bunch of junk over here. I think all things being equal, I think I should probably stick to trying to make things happen over here because I have a better chance of getting big things out of it, whereas here I'm restricted by these 2 columns. That's going to be my strategy moving forward. Let's try it. It may not go well because I think this also is going to require a bit of luck, but we've got 45 jelly here. Let's try this again, and now that we understand the board just a bit better, let's focus on clearing out this and making some specials if we can. A wrapped candy, although if I can make wrapped over here, I will. And now I've got striped wrapped. It's not going to go well through the licorice, but it will hit these guys and come over and at least remove this licorice for us, right? And we're taking out all of this easy to reach jelly. Okay. I can make a wrapped and then make this into a stripe, probably. Or I could make a stripe. And then what? I'm going to go this route and then this route, but I don't think I can get those together. Can I get anything with this? I'm not sure I can. I think I'd better just take out orange, concentrate the colors. This is rough. All right, I'm going to make a stripe which is going to explode this. Maybe not in the best spot, but everything I can do is helpful. I just need something that's more helpful than this. All right, I'm going to explode this because we've got this bobber. We've got this stuff down here. Ooh, I'm going to do this and make a stripe here and another stripe, a stripe, a wrapped. I think I'm going to go stripe. Just because the wrapped weren't in great spots. I like this though. Oh, I had a color bomb opportunity with the blue and I didn't pay attention to the best move. I took a good move. Yeah, gotta pay attention. Still, with this strategy I'm employing, things are going better. So that's good. Even if I am messing up. I can see how I'm going to need, you know, I've said this many times, don't rely completely on luck because I can take a lucky board and ruin it by playing poorly. My only saving grace is this is so bad that I don't think even if I hadn't made that, you know, you can't tell. Going back in time, I don't know. I think I need even more luck earlier on than what I had. So I'm I'm just comforting myself by telling myself that I wouldn't have made it anyway. I don't know that. All right, so I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially. Once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate everything for you. And yeah, I may have to slip into some unlimited lives to get this one done. See you soon. All right, here we go. We're going to practice those strategies of trying to break up this right-hand side early. I'm not getting any wrapped fish, though, to do that. Sending out a few fish in a few places, but good cascading. So there's a bit of luck. I want to try to capitalize on that by making some good choices here. You'll notice I set this up. Ooh, this is better than a wrapped fish because it takes out a layer of everything. Now all of that is gone. 9 moves, 37 jelly left. So I have to keep up with the good choices. I'm hoping. I don't get to move exactly where I want, when I want, but these striped wrapped combos, if it were positioned over just a little bit further, it would be even better. Oh, this is good because sometimes it's hard to clear up that top spot there. So now 4 moves, 9. Oh, this could be good if it goes in. Oh, it didn't go where I wanted it to. And now I don't have things quite as together. I think I'm going to do the fish because then it'll make a fish wrapped come together. Is this going to be enough? Because now it only has really one place to go and probably it's going to send out more fish. Yes. Oh, there we go. And yes, it was a nightmare level. It did take between 30 and 35 tries to get this done. I did have to switch over to unlimited lives. I used some of the free gold that I accumulate by doing episode races and Candy Royale, and I spent gold to get 6 hours of unlimited lives. So I have a lot of work to do today. That is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. If you want to support me being able to bring these videos to you, if they have any value to you, I'm going to ask that you consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell so I can keep doing these. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye-bye.